Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Factorio, a rocket per patron. So we have some of this junk, right? It's coming out now. It's cool. It's good. Where do we send it? Well, I've redirected this whole this line. So I think we just go ahead and strip all of these lines for now. We are going to start doing more processing. I want to try to take advantage of the resources that I have so that we actually get some more value out of them. We are trying to do advanced electronics. It's not succeeding right now because we don't actually have any blue science packs. We have the purple now. Alright, so that whole thing got stripped, which means that these are not doing the iron making. What if instead of doing this type of thing, you were to just take these chunks? We're still getting good iron, but now we're getting some other byproducts. Basically, I'm going to get a bunch of everything if I just start doing these chunk sortings. But there's another tier. We could already do the crystal sorting to get even more stuff, which requires which step? We've got chunks. I think it's the leaching plant. Question is, do we want to do another whole tier or just get these things sorting some? I don't really want this here. How many? There's 600 robots. Yeah, just deconstruct that thing eventually. It's amazing how I feel like I don't have any space, even though I have tons of space. I have infinite space. Alright, let's just... These are old. I don't want this. All of it can go away. This was, what? An input. This was where the crushed Javolite was coming out of here. These machines, I think we repurpose into... I have no idea. I have no idea how many of these things are needed. If you were to do chunk sorting, you can sort 6 chunks every 1.5 seconds. Your crafting speed of 1.5. So that's 6 chunks per second per sorting facility. And you're making 2 chunks every 2 seconds with a crafting speed of 1, and I've got 18. So I need to be able to sort 18 chunks per second. So I need 3 of these for each row. So that's 3, 6... times 3. So I need 18 sorters. That's a lot of stuff to have to move. But, you know, get it out of here. It's just so many, you know? I mean, that really is a lot. How can I do this in a way that makes sense? Like 1, 2, 3, and then... Same as we did at the beginning of the game, right? Like input, output, input, output, input, output. Put power close up to it with some light. We'll say that unspecified for now. We'll do a split to go in, and then you go under. Split to go in, and then you go under. Then you just go in. You come out. Okay, so... Why does that feel wrong? Oh, because it is wrong, obviously. Okay, and that's input output, and now the question is, we were doing 18 per second, so I need the first half of the belt to be faster, up to like here. Half gets taken off, and then we're already good. returning, we're going to get... We're taking 6 chunks out, 6 chunks back, so it's the same thing. It's fast enough on this part, but then once we get to the third machine, we need to speed up. Speed up from there. Ooh, I've got an idea. This looks pretty already in my head. I hope this works out. What if I grab this and put him, like, over here? Kind of try to line it up in the middle of this would be pretty. Like here. And then we take this guy. Just gonna do one of them. One. Ah, shoot. I want to leave space so that we can actually fit it kind of in a square. Should put it like here. Here. And then you're gonna go here. No, I need a little bit more room so that I can bend. Shoot. Fortunately, this does tie up all the construction robots, so they're not gonna actually try to build what I'm doing right now. Which is good and bad, right? Because you kind of want them to work, but at the same time. Alright, so let's just put these down so I've got them as a template. You're going to be the outputs. And then it needs to be able to rotate here. That means that you're going to be here, and we go here. Here. And we go Alt-R to rotate. We can strip this. Let's set these up. I'm going to take those out of the blueprint for now, because I'm going to have to wire these guys up. Take a new blueprint of this to here. Copy, Alt-R, rotate. And we put it here on this side, once we clean some of this stuff up. So, assuming that this all gets moved, then this is going to be the new storage spot. Which means that we can redirect you to there, you to there, you to there. You are the fourth down, so yes, you just come down to here. And then you are going to come down this way. Placed like this, it should remember the filter settings, no? No, it does not. Darn it. Kind of annoying that, as amazing as loaders are, the fact that they don't remember their entity setting, and the fact that that's like a vanilla bug, it's rather irritating. So I got 30k of this thing to unload. It's gonna take them a while. Okay, these resources, where can we send those instead? Well, how about we set them up to not be brought in this way at all, and we just set up a train station. I mean, I can come back to this. We're getting close to making that thing functional, but these are coming from a long way. They've built it a very long distance to get over there. So that is a situation where train makes a whole lot of sense, right? I mean, they're way over here. Yeah, just set up a train for these two. So we're gonna go train outpost. I'd prefer for it to be outside the orange area so that I can actually just build it by hand. Real quick, get it done. Not wait for the robots because they're all tied up with construction jobs. Put it like here-ish would work, I think. Do one here. And then we'll do another one over here. He's just right down there. Okay. Apparently I'm going to need to get some more resources. They're not bringing me much right now. Okay, getting a train up and running for each one of these things is gonna clean up that factory area quite a bit. So, this is gonna be Jivolite. We'll find, do I have a Jivolite outpost? I don't have one yet. Roy Lusty Black. Black Jew. Outpost. What is it called again? Jivolite. 1. This was the Stereotype. Okay, can I make any trains? I have a cargo wagon on me, but I cannot make trains because I do not have engines. I don't have engines because I'm not requesting engines. Because I don't have enough requester slots. Go ahead and get these reversed. Alright, so the Jivolite deposit's running. We want to set our restrictions on these inputs at each outpost before I forget about my plan to do that. Don't store more than the Jivolite ore. It needs to be less than 12,000. This is now stereotype ore. Less than 12,000. There's a massive stereotype deposit in that other area, but this one's here, so I think I can actually get away with just one belt. Okay. Need some trains. More than one. Need to actually hook that up to the system. For now, though, I think there's enough Javolite ore in the system that I could just take the time to go work on the other project for a bit. But then I'll forget, so maybe I should take the time to really, like, go through and finish the trains. Really probably should. I love the sound effects of the factory. This makes it always sound like it's working on so much, you know? Really cool sound effects that the Angel came up with for some of his machines. Or, actually, I don't really know that he came up with all of them. They may have already been in the game, but maybe, I don't know. Okay, so clearing out all of this. And then all I need to do now is finish working on the train. Which is probably a job for Farl. I can make a second diesel locomotive, but should probably be careful here. I should not be driving the train by hand. I'm gonna get crashed into something. So right now, this was just set up not as an actual endpoint. We could do a T-junction. Back here-ish. Really, there's no straight rail? Like, none of the straight rail got added to the system at all? That's kind of crazy. Okay. I find that to be odd. I feel like there's a piece missing in there, right? Yeah. It's just like, it's very difficult to select. Alright, I could just get some more rail, then maybe we can actually do this. I don't know why there's no rail at all. Pretty sure that I had set that up. Something must have broken down. Let's see, rail production was right here. Yeah, there's some rail. Okay, I am going to probably miss, would be my guess. So, we're going to grab a little bit of the rail. I'm going to try to line it up. Oops. Great. It's in the way. No. That's wrong, Farl. I don't want to do its intersection its way, isn't it? Alright, fine. I'll just go around the corner. And then we'll tell it to drive. Well, it's freaking out like crazy because it doesn't like that I already placed the rail, but whatever. More importantly, the train is hooked up, so you're gonna go back to the depot. Go, get out of here. Be gone with you. And then we're gonna put down our new diesel locomotive, a cargo wagon, diesel locomotive facing the opposite direction. This is Javolite. Did we already? I thought we already have a Javolite deposit. Rubite. No, I made the Farl yellow. Yeah, this one could be yellow as well. Okay, your job is to go to Outpost Javolite 1. It's not Outpost Javolite 1. Yeah, you should be functional. So close. If I could just get one more darn diesel locomotive. Just need a couple, 10 more engines and I can actually be done with this. Somebody bringing me engines? I know somebody wants to bring me engines. Someone's a steel. Okay, I see steel. Gears. Circuits. Transport belt. Engines? Engines. Those are engines. Right? Damn it. Circuits. But they snuck them in. I don't know. I didn't see it, but yeah, there's... We got it. We got it! So the trains are just going to sit there most of the time. A lot of these stack inserters are probably unnecessary for a train station that pulls in so little. Let's strip a couple of them, because they do cost energy. Same thing for this one over here. That's actually enough fuel for it to run for a goddamn long time. Okay, you are a outpost, Stereotype 1, inventory full, depot, Stereotype, inventory empty, train, go. Oh wait, before you get out of here, let's do color. Light blue. About 50 red, 255 the others. Looks pretty good. Car? Okay, so the factory's cleaned up from some of that nonsense stuff driving all over the place through it. We do have some more concrete by now. Quite a bit, in fact. Every now and then I just like to increase my domain. Get more space. Claim it as my own. The brick world. Okay, back to square one on this whole thing. And, blueprint. This guy. Copy, Alt-R. You're gonna go here. So you need to get out of the way. There's just some of that stuff in there. Looks like we're out of iron now. Does this need to be here? It's like... Looks like no. I don't know. I can't really tell. Okay, all that goes there. I will trash some of those so that hopefully the robots will end up getting them and doing their job. Okay, so we need input-output for each of these. So you're going to be... let's start the top three, go to the top three. So we'll say that this is going to be the chunks of that one. And then you are the input. Second, or the third one is going to be the Javolite. Fifth one is going to be the Stereotype. We will then reverse the belts so that they unload. Send out one of each of these three. And that should be good. Okay, so you are that one. You are the... okay, so the way I've done this, I've actually got to go... You go here. You are that one. And then you are the third one. So, input side is actually this one. That's where we get our resources back out. Okay, so that is a beautiful looking amount of random junk coming in. These don't need to be here anymore. Yeah, on this side we will go... just whatever. It was actually first, fourth, sixth. The first... Gonna be the... whatever the fourth one is, doesn't matter. So, Corintinium, fourth is the fifth one, and then sixth is the sixth one. And again, reverse the belt so that they get rid of their junk off there. First can now go out, fourth can go out, and sixth can go out. Okay, you were the fourth. Continuum, fifth, Rubite, and Bobmonium, chunks sorting. Okay. So in theory, if this was all coming in at a good clip, we'd be looking solid. These kind of all need to just get sent in. Doesn't even matter, like, really how they get there. Just unload it, you know. And actually, I can... A lot easier to just do that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Next, let's go see why these guys aren't running. Too much wastewater. And amazingly, the wastewater is not running. How can you have too much wastewater if the wastewater is not running? Sulfuric wastewater. Fluoric. God damn it, do they actually produce different byproducts or something? Yes. Continuum produces a different type of wastewater. But why? Why is it the only one that makes a different type of wastewater? Or does it? I'm seeing fluoric wastewater in there too. Can't tell. Sulfuric, nitric, fluoric. Okay, so basically I'm guessing the first four just make sulfuric. Sulfuric. Damn it, I'm gonna have to strip all these pipes now. Because I didn't realize that they were different. Damn. Well, this one's sulfuric wastewater through and through. And I bet we can see... Here's where we get to the nitric, which is where we started doing this rubite processing. So, we'll pull that pipe for now. Let's find the segments of pipe that have the wrong type of fluid and just cut them. Try to get all the sulfuric wastewater hooked up on its own. Okay, here's where we end up with fluoric. We'll cut there. Fluoric. And this is where the mess happened that blocked the sulfuric wastewater from up there, is we've got fluoric wastewater in this segment of underground pipe. Okay, there's a little bit of fluoric wastewater in that one. That one. Okay, almost cleaned up. What a major pain in the ass. Should have realized it. And there's got to be something blocking. These are probably all like trying to get rid of the fluoric wastewater and the other 3 types. Okay, so I believe the sulfuric water line is pretty much clean. If we pull the every other pipe that's got not sulfuric. All sulfuric, and now these guys just all have a little bit of chloric, fluoric, fluoric, and chloric. Well, we can keep some of it going. Now I've got to set up secondary or separate systems for these other weird ones. I'm going to keep on making more of these as I can. And at the end of the day, we get a nice little mishmash of all kinds of junk. You know what? I don't know that I actually want to try to send this up to these again. I keep on hooking them up, only to end up not doing it because I end up changing the the way that it's made. So I think I'm just going to do like a requester warehouse. That way I can keep on tinkering with it. I'm going to turn these into, instead of passive providers, they can become requesters. So many things to work on, so little time. There we go. So if I replace you with a requester warehouse, not you, like you, and we can just request like 1,000 copper ore. Hopefully that'll keep that thing running. Granted, that's going to probably end up overloading the logistic robots at some point, but what can you do? And we're supposed to have lead, which was going into here. Unfortunately, lead is not being processed right now because lead comes from the rubite, which the rubite's not being made because it's got that nitric wastewater that we need to process. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. Next episode, I hope that I can get this whole thing set up. I'm going to probably take a little bit of time between episodes to clean up the pipes and get something set up so that these fluids can be processed. I don't remember exactly where I cut the pipes to clean it, but I know that, yeah, like here, each of them are cut at some point. So yeah. All right, cool. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.